Gemini, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross for you today, and at the end of your read, we'll pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card for you. Gemini, what was I going to say? Gemini, when I was taking your cards out of the bag, the Lover's card fell out. So I have a feeling this is going to be a really important read for the Gemini. So keep that in mind. These are general reads, so they won't resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, if you're interested in a personal read, reach out to me on Instagram. Don't email me, although I'll respond to the email. It'll probably be a couple days. On Instagram, you'll probably get an instantaneous reply back, and we can set something up for a personal read. I do birth charts. I can read your birth chart for you. If that's what you want, send me your date of birth, time, and date of birth, time, and I said place. Yeah, your birthplace, and any event-related questions. And I can look at your love life, career, wealth, things you own, inheritance, anything you like, I can look at through your birth chart. Okay? And yeah. So let's see here for the Gemini. Yeah, that Lover's card fell out, and I didn't look at it like it's in regards to a love relationship, but I feel like it is just saying, hey, this read's going to be important to Gemini because the Lover's card belongs to you, Gemini. So let's see what we have for the beautiful Gemini. So you have the Ten of Chalices, and when I see this as the general energy in a Celtic cross, there's been a big change in your home, or something emotionally here. I feel like it's related to the home specifically when it shows up in this position, a 10. Okay, and then the Ace of Chalices is challenging this, so there could be kind of like a stop of emotions, or maybe you don't know how to react to that. Here in the underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles, your ecosystem. You have everything you need. There's the Lover's card in the past. There has been a big change for you when it comes to love and relationships, possibly in the home. Your strength is the Four of Wands. You're able to create some balance here. Knight of Wands is in the future here. So that could be some exploring. That could be some of, that is that Gemini energy, right? Wanting to explore things, because looking right across the street there, it's Sag. Very cool energy here on this side. We'll get to that in a minute, and I will talk about these cards in depth. So let's start with your read, Gemini. Yeah, Ten of Chalices, like I said, there could have been some sort of emotional change on the homestead, specifically the homestead. There's going to be 3 sets of Geminis that listen to this read, all right? Kind of like you have your deacons in astrology. Not every Gemini is the same. Some of you could have had something emotionally here, kind of like coming to the culmination of, this is good, this is where I belong. Or it could be a relationship that's finally pulling together here, and you're able to see the bigger picture. The other set of Geminis, there's been a change in the home, and it's bringing a lot of emotional stability here. It's bringing the whole view of what life should look like and what your purpose in life should be like. Now, the other set of Geminis, this is a dream, and it could be with somebody not in the picture yet. Let's see what that's about, because you're being challenged with this Ace of Chalice, and I think that this is a block of emotion, or maybe because we had all those 3 scenarios here for the different types of Geminis we have at this read, right? Not everyone's going to have the same issue, and I think what it's saying is you're being challenged to unblock these emotions, whatever that is. So like, for instance, I have some friends, right? Maybe they've had some changes in their homes, and they're unable to really react to it emotionally because it's either a very happy change and they don't think they're worthy, or that there's something they're missing. I think that is pretty much trying to tell you that it's okay to release emotions and feel emotional, it's okay to feel like maybe you're not up for the task, because this is the beginning, and then you can probably, because this is right, this is the beginning, and right under it is the 10. So you're looking at things like, hey, something emotionally is being challenged here. When you already have this in your energy, you have the 10 of Cups. So there shouldn't be the blockage with that Ace of Cups. Supporting the read, I love this. The Queen of Pentacles. This is an amazing card to have supporting the read, because it's saying there is an ecosystem going on now for the Gemini. There's a very good ecosystem going on for you. And I feel it comes with beauty, it comes with love, it comes with art, it comes with a lot of Venusian things in your space at this moment. That makes you attractive. I'm almost getting Empress vibes with this, right? You know? But there is a whole ecosystem around the Gemini now, and you could be an important part of that ecosystem, you know. You know, when I did pull Empress vibes, she is the mother. Mother, Moon, 4th house. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting off this Queen. And it could be that people rely on you financially as well, too, here. In the past, lovers, like I said, there might be a different set of Geminis listening to this, and I think that this relationship has been, you know, solid for a while now. There's something beautiful here that you've been holding on for a while. And if it's like holding back on like marriage proposals, if it's holding back on, you know, are we girlfriend boyfriend type thing, I feel like that's in the past. I feel like it's either culminating, or, you know, if I do feel sorry, because some Geminis, maybe you're waiting for somebody to kind of come through emotionally. Because in the past, something seemed like the Lovers here, you know. And there are people wearing masks in the background. Because the Lovers is a hard card. It's not an easy card, but like, hey, the happy-go-lucky. Although I do pull a very good, very pleasant, lighter vibe off this Lovers card. I'm going to pull a clarifier for the singles that are waiting for somebody here. Let's see. Nine of Swords. So, yeah, there could be an upset for some of the Geminis. Let's pull one for the coupled up Geminis. Let's see. I should start doing this for all the reads. I don't know why I'm doing it for Gemini, but for the coupled up, yeah, for the coupled up is a star. I mean, yeah, like basically, like I said at the beginning, if you're coupled up here and things are going good here, the star is prominent there. And I feel like, because before that is the Tower, like you may have had Tower moments in the past, but the Tower's not here, so I can't throw it in your read. But there is something solid here for you, and for, you know, the singles, like, you know, there is something definitely that's keeping you in your head, maybe keeping you up at night here. For all of you, you know, the best thing here is the strength is you know what balance looks like, and you know how to create that. Okay, so if somebody's not showing up to the Gemini party and saying, hey, you know, I want to be with you, if they're not showing up, or they're just kind of like communication's not there, you know, because Swords is kind of like communications to me. It's very mercurial. Someone's just not showing up. It's not going to work. I don't think so. Not in the next 2 weeks. It's not going to work. And you know that. You know that because your strength is 4 of Wands. So go ahead and yell about it in the comments and tell me, hey, I'm wrong. You know. Some of you, you know, I may be wrong. But what I'm feeling here is that you know what balance is, and if the balance isn't there, then what are you doing here? You already know your answer. Your answer is you're going to be waiting. Okay. And then the Knight of Wands here, in the future here, some of you are going to be moving around, possibly traveling here. And I feel like this is a very, I'm getting light vibes off this Knight of Wands. I'm not getting kind of like his, I'm not getting his, you know, his in-out player vibes or what he's usually poor Knight of Wands, I mean, he's always discriminated. I look at him kind of like a world mover, a quester, but he likes to quest a little bit over here and a little bit over there and a little bit over there, because that's what the Knights are. Come on, we do disrespect to the Knights in the tarot deck every time we say this is player energy or this is, you know, it could be that you're just dating around and there's a lot of energies at this time for you too, or that's going to develop for you. If you're not dating, you might start dating some time here in the future, especially if you've been hurt. You're going to get out of that hurt energy and that space to kind of go around and date around, which is good. I like that. I'm a fire sign. I like it. I dig it. You know. What you need to know is 10 of Wands, to let go of things. Let go of things that aren't showing up to the Gemini party, right? I was saying it. Let go of it, and, you know, how you deal with that is getting out of your head, right? Because the clarifier I actually pulled for that Lovers card, you know, you guys can call me crazy all you want, Gemini. It's okay. I still love Gemini, but you guys can call me crazy, right? These cards connect. Okay, so for the single Gemini that doesn't have the connection going, or you're here trying to figure out about your person, the light and the shadow, baby. It's time to connect that light and the shadow and expose those truths inside your mind. Look at that. That Nine of Swords is keeping you up from sleeping, and you're in your head about a person. And how you go about it is this Eight of Swords, which is beautiful. I respect the Eight of Swords. That's getting out of your head. You got this Chariot card here in your hopes and fears. And I said that light and shadow energy is combining. The Chariot is light and shadow and traveling at the speed of light here. And nothing with mass can go at the speed of light. I think so. I'm not a physicist. I'm not one of those scientists. But I'm pretty sure nothing with mass can go the exact speed of light. But light and shadow here in this, you know, fantasy cardboard card says it can, because you have spirit on your side there. That dove on the hood of the car, it's guiding you. The light and the shadow energies that you've been learning from these past experiences, it's time to let go and analyze your whole universe with this Tiny Elephants card. This is a special card to this deck, and it was the last card in your Celtic. This Tiny Elephants card is almost like an oracle card for your read. And what it's trying to say here, it's you're starting to analyze the universe. Like if you shrunk like Ant-Man and you saw a different universe, yeah, you're starting to look at that universe and say, there is a whole different world out there for me. It's a whole different world. It's a whole different universe. But you gotta humble yourself and realize, accept your losses, take those losses, you know. And I'm getting a message with that card that some of you might be upset, you know, and I know I am going to get feedback for this, because out of all the signs, you're getting the one that's talking about letting go of somebody here, possibly a fire sign for the singles. If you have something stable here, it's about letting go of holding back emotions. So if you have something stable here, it's about using that light and shadow energy and moving forward boldly. Like a Star Trek show here with that light speed card. Like, if you're in something stable, it's about analyzing your universe again. And I think what this is trying to say for those that are coupled up here is don't try to analyze everything too much. Kind of let go of those over analytical things there. And then for those that aren't coupled up, definitely look at that. I don't have anything financial like the other signs, only with this Queen of Pentacles. So if you're here for the financial, you could be supporting somebody at this time. But there's not any Pentacles except her here. And I'm looking at this kind of like Venusian energy here. So let's pull you a Spirit Animal Oracle card before we close out your read here, Geminis. My beautiful Geminis. I like that in the comment sections that you guys accept me calling you beautiful Geminis. I had a coworker, and I did a birth chart on him when I lived in Miami. And no, well, he lives in Miami still, but he was one of the most realist people I ever worked with. And I'm gonna link him this video, so I'm gonna shout out to him, my buddy LeVar, over in Miami. But one of the sweetest, one of the nicest, one of the most honest people that I've worked with has been LeVar, and he's a Gemini. Very cool dude. That's why I always respect in the Gemini read, and I don't want to kind of cross your path here if you're waiting for energies to come back into your life and they're not showing up. I don't want to cross you and make you upset, and that's not my job. You know, if you feel that waiting for something that might show back up is your suggested approach, I say go ahead and do that. Go ahead. I'm not trying to take that away from you. I'm not trying to cause any type of anxiety for you. You get the lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Okay, so yeah, maybe some of you are manifesting someone specific. Okay, and if you dream that world into being, you know, sometimes our manifestations don't come out the way we picture them. They come out differently, and you end up having a different person that just ended up better, right? But I think you need to dream a little bit more. That's kind of contradictory to that tiny elephants card, but I think dreaming and over-analyzing things is two different arenas. So, you know, definitely the dream starts here with this Ace of Cups. And although that you guys are in a good space right now, and this in your energy with the Ten of Cups, it's understanding that just because you have the Ten of Cups doesn't mean you don't stop dreaming, right? There's new things to be here. Like if there's travel, like with this, I'm getting kind of like travel, spiritual travel, going to a temple, that type of thing with this card. I didn't want to disrespect this Knight of Wands. Well, I'm a double Leo, and when I have Moon and Sag, I'm a fire sign. I don't want to disrespect my team here. And I don't think this is about player energies. I think this is about exploring the world here. So some of you may have that dream of exploring and doing crazy stuff, like going to, you know, an uncharted island, or going out to the top of a mountain or something like that here. And I think you should keep that in your dream space, right? And right across the street from you, you have Sag, so I wouldn't put it past you. I like that read, Gemini. So I'll catch you guys again next week. Take it easy. Bye.